Hey, Craig, man, give me some of those soulful keys, man. See, I want to represent that hope, man. I want to empower the people, man. Uplift the people, man. You know, sometimes I know life could be challenging, gets you down. Sometimes you want to stay down. But I want to be that hope, man. So I want the people to believe. Out the slums, don't get down in the dumps. Get pumped for this life, come on, stand up and fight. Don't take it laying down or even think of tapping out. Tell yourself you're making it, don't
Who would have predicted the extent and the duration of the global pandemic? COVID-19 has changed everything for IDHC and for Indigenous people living with diabetes in Ontario. As we reflect upon this last fiscal year and the IDHC, we first must acknowledge our elders, Grandmother Renee Thomas Hill and Alan Jameson Sr., who've provided endless amounts of support and encouragement through this difficult time. I would also like to thank and acknowledge the Indigenous Diabetes Health Circle's Board of Directors. During this past year, they launched a provincial environmental scan, a full operational review, and supported all of our new online training platforms. Their collective skills, talents, and knowledge have led to strengthening the IDHC. As the impacts of COVID-19 continue to intensify for Indigenous people across Ontario, IDHC had to rethink its program delivery. We pivoted to a virtual platform where we could continue to provide webinars, trainings for frontline workers, foot care services, and appointments with elders and traditional healers, and extended our social media outreach. I'm proud to say that these services remained uninterrupted.
The Care program expanded its reach across Ontario in order to prevent or minimize diabetic foot complications.
In 2020 to 2021, the Foot Care program forged new pathways in virtual program delivery to communities, as well as sharing information over social media. And this includes connecting clients to service providers and creating access to foot care specialists across Ontario. This fiscal year, the Foot Care program opened up its online ordering capabilities to Indigenous programs across Ontario. And as a result of this, we distributed 2,688 self-care resources into the communities. And that's a record number. In partnership with the Knowledge program, the Foot Care program facilitated the first ever online Level 1 Diabetes Foot Care course. And this is important because it builds capacity for frontline workers to screen the feet of people who are living with diabetes for follow-up care. The Foot Care program created and delivered 16 diabetes wellness and foot care webinars and videos. Attending various conferences with key partners strengthened the Foot Care program's online support presence.
In her first year with the IDHC in the Knowledge Department, Jessica Pace revised training curriculum to suit online needs and created new trainings.
In early 2020, IDHC wholeheartedly welcomed me to their team. 13 days after I settled into my new office, the provincial government announced the COVID-19 pandemic, and the IDHC staff team was directed to work remotely. I got right to work from home without the invaluable face-to-face contact with my new colleagues. Virtual was the new world, a new era for the Knowledge Department.
Jessica revised Indigenous diabetes wellness resources like a father's video and activity booklet and facilitators guides.
Over the year, the Knowledge Department launched a monthly webinar series, virtual professional trainings, new and revised resources, and deeper collaborations with key partners.
The Knowledge team developed food and other bundles to support frontline health workers. Online diabetes programming and presentations with many people across the province with access to technology, and grew our social media exponentially.
During COVID-19, our diabetes wellness team was very innovative in supporting our community and our collaborators.
The diabetes wellness workers contributed daily social media memes, 12 video series and 195 videos.
Our team turned to virtual programming with record-breaking number of attendees. IDHC entered into a partnership with Queen's University, where Autumn Watson was seconded as a research associate to study the impacts of COVID-19 in Indigenous communities. These findings were presented at the 15th Annual Chiefs of Ontario Conference. These findings will also be used in programming with Indigenous communities. IDHC welcomed Natalie Moy, who brought unique learning opportunities for our growing virtual communities. Cody McGregor revitalized a Restore Pride youth programming. He also facilitated webinars on men's health, fatherhood, and family wellness. Crystal Bunbury produced a series of exercise videos called I Am Full of Life. She also published this Make It Sacred Wellness Journal and much more.
As a result, audiences came to expect and appreciate an impressive list of IDHC branded diabetes wellness resources, such as newsletters, webinars, circle talks, exercise, cooking kitchens, inspired speakers, all from an Indigenous perspective.
Our highlight this year was our annual event honoring our traditional foods, which was virtual this year and brought over 200 attendees. Our keynote speaker was Sean Sherman, sous chef, who is revitalizing Indigenous cuisine across Turtle Island.
I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to all of the staff at the IDHC, the management team, administration, the frontline workers, Nyawagoa for all of your talents, contributions, and your support. IDHC strives to continue to be a trusted resource in Indigenous diabetes wellness and prevention. This trust is earned and continues to fuel the work that we do in both virtual and in-person programming. This remains our vision, our priority, and our passion.
Your mind out the slums, don't get down in the dumps. Get pumped for this life, come on, stand up and fight. Don't take it laying down or even think of tapping out. Tell yourself you're making it, don't think of backing out. Rise and shine like you were meant to accomplish something great. Don't listen to the hate, cause your fate is what you make, cause you're strong enough.
To know that you are strong enough. You need to know that you are strong enough. Know that you are strong enough.
It's like knowing without knowing. Reach deep inside your soul, pull a rabbit out your hat and make a habit out of that. Make a choice to never lose, change the angle of your views. Take yourself serious to ensure the others do. Know it's written in the stars and blessed by the universe, cause nobody will believe you until you do it first, cause you're strong enough.